Hey guys, welcome back to Misc Monday, and today we'll be playing House Cleaning Simulator, which you build your own cleaning empire. You unlock tools, take on bigger jobs, and clean your way to fame and fortune with a unique demo version of House Cleaning Simulator. So, last Monday we did another simulation game, and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get my hands on another simulation game, and I saw this one also on the recently released list, so I was like, well, you know, why don't we go ahead and give it a try? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Welcome, talk with the lawyer. Whoa, the sensitivity's high. Let me change that. Oh. Settings maybe? Okay. So let's do our FOV to 90. Mouse sensitivity, let's lower it by half. There, that's better. So let's see. Hey, lawyer.
In a big city, you receive an old house from a distant relative who made millions from cleaning. Will you build the best cleaning company in the world? Will you manage to gain great wealth?
Yes. Job complete. Take sponge, take bucket, take mop, take trash bin. Alright, is there anything in here that I can look at? Oh, I can use this. Mop normal, mop green, gold, superwash. Okay, that's cool. Home, it looks like we can look at our home. There's different cars. Well, I guess different colored cars, not really different cars, but they do have buffs on them, so that's interesting. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and let's take our sponge, take our bucket, take our mop while we live in a very rusty home, and take our trash bin. First job, get in the car and go to work. Alright, but our own house is kind of dirty. I guess it's the only job on the block. My husband came back from a fishing trip and forgot to take off his shoes. He made a huge mess. Urgent cleaning needed. No time limit. Alright, sweet. Oh, I actually have to drive. Okay, I was not expecting this, in all honesty. I did not expect there to be a driving mode. Ooh, okay, just good thing it stopped me. Holy shit, hello there, ma'am.
My husband came back from a fishing trip and forgot to take off his shoes.
Alright, I already read that. Clean the stairs. So let's get my mop. And hold to clean it up. Okay. So it's kind of like House Flipper in the sense of cleaning mechanics, I think, at least. Kind of reminds me, there's a... Oh no, my mop is dirty. I'm just kind of fucking that up. So I probably need to get my bucket. To place. Get my mop and wash my mop. Okay. And then now I get to clean this. Okay, so there is... I guess that on the right-hand side is not how done we are mopping. It's how close my mop is to being dirty. And it gets dirty rather quickly. Thankfully, at least so far, it doesn't seem that our bucket gets dirty that quickly. I guess in the top left it does show us how quickly or how much stain we have. Oh my god, that bathroom looks fucking disgusting. Doesn't our mop water get dirty? It doesn't really look like it does. This lady has quite a nice house though for living on like a main street how she does. Maybe it's more like one of those big city houses in like LA or whatever. Oh fuck, okay. Every simulation game kind of has the same look to it. Like Oh, dirty water, change bucket, so F to change water. What is this currency they have here? I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of feels like a mobile game almost, where they want to add in microtransactions for you. But okay, I guess the mop water does get dirty, so okay, that's a good mechanic to, you know, have. So it's actually a little more realistic with your cleaning. But like I was saying, like all these simulation games kind of have a similar graphical look to them. Like one simulation game that I need to finish and I really enjoyed was Thief Simulator. I did buy the second Thief Simulator as well. So yeah, oh wow, this mop or this sponge got dirty quick as fuck. Okay, we clean it the same way though. We just gotta dip it and squeeze it out. Looks like we don't invest in Mr. Clean here. We just have the Walmart sponges scrubbing off the walls. Clean this. That's not all the stains. Where are there more stains? Interesting bedroom setup here. Guess let's wash our sponge and change the water. I'm wondering where I'm missing 14% of the stains though. Bathroom doesn't really have anything else interactable about it. Trash, maybe?
My husband came back from a fish.
Okay, so she doesn't really give us any tips. C costs coins, but I mean whatever's a demo. What? You fucking... That's silly. Okay. Job complete. Check my computer. I mean, we are quite poor. We cannot afford anything here. I guess I get mop power. I'll buy that. It's very interesting how they have it set up where it kind of just shows you a quick like screen flash like, hey, you know, oh, okay, so I actually have a good amount of things that I can clean. Let's do the real estate so there's no time limit. Looking for someone to urgently clean the residence, ground floor and upstairs. Good pay guaranteed. Let's go. I'm gonna take a test more than this driving mechanic. I mean, in all honesty, for this game being a simulation game, the driving mechanic is quite fleshed out. Like, it handles pretty well. I can, you know, not obey road laws. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Wait. No way. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I didn't think they'd have a car accident simulator in here because I took a turn too hard. Which, in all honesty, I don't even think I took the turn that hard for it to flip like that. It requires coins. Sorry, I had to collect myself. It requires coins to prepare it. Hello, ma'am.
Looking for someone to urgently clean.
Yep. Let's go over here and grab that there. And let's start cleaning. See, these are like kind of hard to see sometimes. Like what there was even really dirty. Like I genuinely could not tell. Like I guess I just need to scan the floor with my mop out. Yeah, see, like right there. Okay, I guess I can kind of see what's dirty there. But it kind of blends with the texture of the floor almost, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna require many mop bucket changes, I feel. We clean under, no? Okay. You can clean up these little stains here. And then on the stairs as well. Oh, whoops. Does this count as the stairs or the downstairs? That didn't give me any progression, so I don't know. Let us grab the trash here. What the fuck? That kind of launched us a little bit. Interesting. There's right here, right by the mop bucket as well. Nice to know. Clean the stains downstairs. Oh, I gotta change the water. And then we can't speed it up because we are out of coins anyways. But okay, this is definitely an interesting, let's say, concept so far. I don't know how I feel about that coin system. I feel like I'd rather just have progression via the upgraded equipment like it has, you know. Dirty dishes. Use hands to collect. I have to fucking clean your dishes too, lady. All right. Is that 100% of the stains down here? No. Yes, it is. Good, good. To the sink. See, I really don't like how this is done here, where it makes you have this loading bar. It's like, but for this, you can speed it up. So I feel like that is gonna be, like, definitely gonna be, like a microtransaction form of thing. Like it heavily feels like it's trying to be a mobile game, or maybe this is a mobile game ported onto PC. I don't know. Truly, I don't know. But I don't know. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's go ahead and continue on. Those windows look filthy. I wonder if I have to clean the windows too with a sponge, maybe? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so we just have the rest of the stains upstairs here. And the dirty apple, nice. So I wonder how the time limits are going to come into play. That could be kind of, yeah, not to, you know, rehash this, but be kind of scummy. That, you know, you're out of coins or something like that, and you can't use the visual scan anymore to find it. Like, they kind of need to darken. I know it's already pretty dark, but like the stains downstairs, for example, were, I feel like, not dark enough. You know, regarding the, like, it blending in with the wooden floor here. So the trash can mechanic is a little strange as well. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have any other... Oh no, that's it. We're done here. Okay. Got our hands out. Let's go ahead and talk with the client. Oh, you got a little friendly there, man. But thank you, I guess. Check my computer. Check cars to buy. I can't buy any cars. Too poor. Get in my car and go to work. All right, sure. Let's go get back out there. Let's get the restaurant. Time limit. It has a time limit though. Party at the bar. No time limit. Let's just if nothing changes with other, like if everything is the same with this location, then I will go ahead and try out the time limit one. Why are all of the clients girls?
The party's over, but the mess remains. Urgent cleaning needed in the bar before tomorrow.
All right, I got you. Collect the trash and clean up the stains. Oh, wow, do I have to clean that up too, or no? This really isn't a bar. This looks more like a fucking Carl's Jr. or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It does have the single gender bathrooms, I suppose. So there is no sprint button, so I really do wonder how that timed one works. So regarding this, do I have to like get my hand? No, not my hands, okay. So I guess what I'll do is I'll put the bucket right here. I'll grab my mop out and we'll start back here first. Alright. Okay, mop is dirty. Oh, I never changed the water from the last job. I didn't think it would follow me through. Okay, so I guess before or after every job, I do need to go ahead and change the water. Which, alright, that makes sense, kind of. There we go. Oh, wait. Fuck, I didn't clean the mop itself, actually. Okay, we're cool now. We're chilling. Got a lot of mopping to do. I guess the only bright side with the mopping is that you don't need to, there's not like a timer, I guess, for cleaning the mop itself. Just each time the mop bucket water gets dirty, there's a timer for that. And honestly, I don't think I would really mind the timer, because it would kind of show you the need to go ahead and get yourself a better or like higher tier like mop bucket. But it's just the fact that you can speed up the time. I don't know, it just gives me really bad vibes that this is going to be a microtransaction game. Because there's been really good simulation games that I have played. Like Gas Station Simulator, for example. I really loved that game. Sure, it had DLCs, but you know, that's perfectly fine. They just added more content to enjoy with the game. Not really anything like microtransaction-y about it. I did hear a lot of good things about of course, the supermarket simulator, as well as the trading card game simulator. I mean, I'm not really into trading card games, so that one doesn't really interest me all that much. But the supermarket simulator certainly did interest me. And I do have, I think I have a few simulation games in my backlog for like streaming, for example. But yeah, I definitely do want to find more simulation games. I guess, you know, it's kind of like the theory of like, you know, there's never too many games you can have in your backlog. Like if you get close to running out or something, you know, that's when you kind of panic to find more. But if you never get close to running out, you never panic to find more. I guess I kind of have that kind of mentality. Wow, dude, what happened in the corner there? Especially since it's weird, it's like this black tar colored liquid. It almost looks like an alien bleeding to death or something like that. It doesn't really look like trash. I think definitely, like, you know, picking up the trash, that's perfectly fine. That looks fine. But just the sponging and the mopping, the like black liquid looks a little strange, almost like Chinese censorship, where like in anime they censorship the blood with it being white, so it just looks like a whole different debacle, you know. Looks like something totally different. So here it just looks like some like vile sludge, I guess. You know, doesn't really look like anything. Doesn't look like grime, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So where else is there trash? Oh well, let's just go ahead and use the sponge, which we do have to clean off right now. Clean it off right now. Thankfully, the sponge doesn't make the water as dirty as quickly as the mop does. That's one silver lining, I suppose. Yeah, it's so weird that the floor is also dirty. I don't know, just like they need to fix some of the texture placements, I guess. Where if the stool is dirty, I can understand, but like, you don't want to mop around, because, you know, they're the realisticness of you can crash your car and you have to go back home, right? But I feel like if it is a cleaning simulation game, they need the realism of like where the texture splashes onto, for example. Or like the walls look perfectly fine, but it's gonna be too dirty. Yeah, the walls look perfectly fine where the texture splash is, but when it comes to something on like a chair or a table, it doesn't make sense how it's below the table as well as on top of it, you know? Or if it, you know, it can be below the table as well. It just kind of needs to also be, sorry, there we go. It needs to like just be a moppable thing rather than another like sponge movement. So where is it? Because I have this. Oh, trash bag put in car. Gotcha. All right, so yeah, that was the last of the trash there. All right, job completed. Sweet. Check my computer, check cars to buy. Is this like an endless loop until I can afford a new car almost? All right, so let's go ahead and do the restaurant one, and it's a 5-minute time limit. Oh fuck, I get 5 minutes to get there as well. It's not just 5 minutes to clean it, it's 5 minutes overall time. I bet if I crashed as well, like if a car hit me, ooh, if a car hit me, that would negatively affect my time as well. Like if I reset, it wouldn't fully reset. Wow, the restaurant one that's timed is a guy here.
There was a big corporate party at our restaurant, and now we urgently need help with cleaning.
Right. Let's get this mop bucket down. Our mop, let's clean it. Okay, and then it's just stains and trash, so it shouldn't be too awful. I just need to make sure I pay attention to the dirtiness of my mop as well as my mop bucket here. Okay, so that's a... Okay, let me... the trash bag. Pick up more of the trash. Let me just do a quick trash pickup here. This is the same kind of layout as the other place had, where it's like it looks like a burger restaurant. It has the same bathrooms too. Pizza in the toilet. That is kind of gross. Don't know what that was, but it did not look like any food items, unfortunately. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Let me get back over here. Guess we'll see if we'll be able to actually clean this entire place in time or not. There, we'll speed it up. I guess with that, okay, next time I know I have another 2 coins, but next time I want to speed it up just to see how long it takes, like within the timer, to actually clean the water itself. Sometimes the more dirty the mop is, the worse off the water gets, which I guess would make sense in terms of reality. Once again, I just feel like there's so many things in this game that's not fully realistic to make this... Oh, come on. Okay, I was gonna say, did I really just get... I mean, I did get wedged there for a solid few seconds. So that kind of killed some seconds off of my timer there. I did think I was fully wedged there. And I think if I was fully wedged, and it made me restart the entire demo, I definitely would have... just kind of went to the final thoughts there, because we have explored a decent amount of this game in this short time of playing it, because it kind of seems like we understand the pattern of what we got to do, you know, with the cleaning and the accepting the jobs, and kind of an idea of what to go over. But we will go ahead and see if we can finish this timed job or not. There is a lot of mopping to be had. Let's see. So it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 11 seconds to exchange the dirty mop bucket water. Damn. So that's why I'm like hoping that these coins are just maybe like completionary things. It won't, like, you know, obviously be a microtransaction, because that would be the only way you could do timed missions, it looks like, because it takes a whole 10 seconds to go ahead and change the mop bucket water. It's either that or you have to be really persistent and anal with how you clean things, where you clean things, where you, like the placement of your mop bucket, which I guess I could see it, you know, kind of making sense. Like maybe it was a mistake that I put my mop bucket all the way over here, or I should have moved it so I wouldn't have to spend the extra few seconds walking around. But I don't know. It really is going to be like a nail biter kind of situation here if we are going to finish it. I honestly don't think we are going to finish it within the time allotted. Especially since I think that was our last time we could clean the mop bucket with relative quickness. So I do think this is going to be a failure, unfortunately. Time is running out. Pleasant chat with the client, plus 4 minutes, 3 coins. Play a funny movie for the client, plus 2 minutes. So see, this, coin is coming in handy. So if I say, yeah, I'll do that for the client, or I'll play a funny movie for the client, give me an extra 2 minutes. But see, that uses up our coins. Like, is this going to be a big part of the game, this coin system? I know for each job we complete, we get like 2 coins. I think the tutorial gave me like 4 coins. I think I wasted 2 coins kind of when I couldn't see like this. Like, what's dirty here, guys? Like, if I didn't have my sponge out, could you tell that wall still needed cleaning? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too critical. I did say that this is, obviously a demo of a game that recently came out, but I do think it is good to give this kind of feedback in these kind of videos, especially when reviewing a new indie game, to kind of give them the feedback that they need to hear, I guess, if that makes sense. But that should be good. Is that all this? No, 93. Where am I missing now? See, I don't know what I'm missing now, and yeah, I have a minute left. I spent my 2 coins, Is there anything on the floor I missed here? No. Anything over here on the floor I missed? Is there actually a secret stain in here? No. Anything I missed in this one? No. Right, so you just kind of gotta like wave your face around here and try to see where you missed the stains. And I genuinely don't see where I missed the stain. I can't use the C to see where I missed a stain, So like all I can really do here is take out my hands, pick up the trash, put it in the car, and that'll be all the trash. But all the stains, I don't see any more stains, I guess. I just have to continue because I'm out of coins. Was this stuff right here actually stains? No, it doesn't let me appear that it is. So, it just fails. What happens? Job not complete. So it kind of just like wastes your time, I guess. Yeah, I do think I played enough of this. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with the final thoughts. All right, guys. So that was House Cleaner Simulator. I don't know how high this would rank in the simulation games that I played. I don't even know if I'd consider wishlisting this game. Not to put any negative feedback on this game, but it's just the current demo it's in. It seems like it might be a microtransaction-y game, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't typically want to play a game that has microtransactions. Even using the coins, I still couldn't find in that timed section. Like I showed you on the wall there, it says that there was more to be cleaned, but there is like no actual like filth on there. It's almost like I would prefer having a health bar on the filth if you're gonna make it that anal about how clean it needs to be. And then the driving mechanics, I was quite surprised with. I don't like that you can flip your car, and it costs coins to repair it. Because like I feel like the crash that I did was even that like fatal. I don't know. I would not recommend this game, but I will still put it in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. You may have a different opinion than I had of this game. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Escape from Tarkov video.